Howdy. 3 years after Last House on the Left. 2 years before The Hills Have Eyes. 1975. Wes Craven made a little picture called Angela, the Fireworks Woman. Some places you'll see it as The Fireworks Woman. Some places you'll see it as Angela, the Fireworks Woman. Either way, Wes Craven made an adult film, and we're fixing to watch it right now. So happy 4th of July. Cue the fireworks. All right, Abe Snake, Nicholas Burns. Nicholas Burns is Wes Craven acting in this. It's so awesome. Abe Snake is not our Abe, is Wes directing. It's pretty cool. Have you ever seen this? I've never seen it. I mean, I've seen it now. I've been cutting it for 2 days straight, nonstop. This was an intense project. It was 78 minutes, and we got it down to 29. I have whittled this down. That is a big old short film. Intensive editing, tons of audio editing, tons of scenes that you would want to see, but I couldn't show you. But you need to hear what's going on. So don't worry about it. I got creative. I pulled audio from all over the place, put it over different things. It's good. It's cool, I say. Oh, what's the quote? Let me grab my notes. This is from a review of the picture, Frequent Imperfection in Craven's Camera Work. What a weird, jerky thing for someone to write. Well, guess what? I fixed them. Now, our star, Angela, she's a bit unwanted. She's a bit mistreated. There's a big theme in the picture that you will not see here. I've removed it completely for YouTube and barefoot. It didn't fly. It didn't fly for a G or PG. This one got under the radar in a PG. There's some smoking. There's some drinking. There's the word hell. And they're mean. And minus I cut a whole entire theme out of it. If you want to see that film or that theme, go watch the film on a no-holds-barred website that you can do whatever you want. No limitations. Ours is PG. Let's talk about the character and the story after the film. I'll be speaking at the end of the picture. That was just general thoughts. We'll get into it. I'll meet you in the end. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July.
to shoot off some fireworks tonight?
That's me, Nicholas Burns, at your service.
Can you give us something 4th of July?
Like what?
In dreams begin responsibilities. By morning, I knew I couldn't stand it any longer. I had to go see Peter. I wanted to see him, to hear his voice, to feel him next to me. The memory of 4 years before came flooding back again. I saw us on the bridge, Peter reading about his saints, me trying to act like it was all a game.
Angie, how would you like a knuckle sandwich?
Oh, I don't think so. Let me see.
Angie, give me that book.
We loved each other as children, and nothing else mattered.
Yes, I am. Give me that book.
I am the rose of Sharon, and the lily of the valleys. As the lily among my thorns, so is love among my daughters. Can I help?
Sure. I'll put this right up here.
I was convinced we would be together forever, but I was wrong.
Angie, I'm going to have to go back to the seminary soon.
I couldn't accept it from the beginning. I never believed Peter was meant for the church. He was meant for me. I didn't care if it was right or wrong. We had been apart for 4 years. That was long enough.
9:30 on a beautiful Sunday morning here in WWOQ Eden Harbor. Don't forget next Wednesday, the 4th of July fireworks spectacular featuring Nicholas Burns and his pyrotechnical displays. And Nicholas is in town today, and it says this year's show will be the hottest, most mind-boggling ever. On the national front.
Nothing mattered to me but our love. He was beautiful, and he made me feel the same. Peter, I couldn't stay away any longer. We've got to talk.
Angela.
Oh, Peter, please, forgive me.
It is for God to forgive, Angela, not me.
But if you knew...
I know enough. You haven't tried. If you want to avoid falling over a precipice, then by God, stay away from the edge. And above all, repress selfish desire.
But it didn't...
God will help you. Submerge yourself in serving others.
Whatever pleases you.
Not me, Angela. God.
Like a fool, I obeyed him. There was a rich woman of the church, a certain Elizabeth Walters. She lived alone on a large estate outside of town. At Peter's request, she took me on as her maid. She treated her dog better than me, but for Peter's sake, I stayed and served. Then one day, Miss Walters had a visitor, and I was to learn just how dangerous it can be to surrender your will, even for the sake of love.
Devil are you?
Roger. You devil, you. You know, I've got something to show you. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, too. She's here to serve us. The church sent her. Isn't that right, Angela? She's lovely, don't you think? And obeys orders very well.
Whatever the case, I can assure you that Angela has already saved your life.
Whatever from?
Boredom, of course. But Angela's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Do you really think she's right?
She merely needs to be trained. To be taught her duty. What is the duty of a woman, Angela?
To love.
It's all you're doing, Angela. Now, I want you to stay out of my life. Now. And don't you ever try to see me.
Brought the green grapes, not the purple ones.
I'm sorry.
Yes. You are sorry.
What else are you?
I don't know.
Stupid.
Yes?
Say it.
Stupid.
Agreed.
Stand still. Stand still.
The child was indeed perfect. Utterly at her disposal, she asked nothing. I am sorry for my actions, Father, and I ask forgiveness. I should, of course, make every effort in the future to avoid a repetition of these actions.
By the way, Father, I should say in the girl's defense that she remained devout even during the worst of it. In fact, she even once cried out your name. Your given name is Peter, isn't it?
Angela.
Peter!
Angela.
Peter? Hi. I've left Miss Walters. At first she was very kind, but...
That's enough.
But I must have made them crazy. Why...
I said that's enough.
Why aren't you affected by me, like all the others?
Because I'm a priest. I'm needed by others.
They don't want or need you. They're vicious. They're hypocrites. Leave them, Peter. I'll leave them. We can have each other. Peter, come with me.
No! God, no! You leave, Angela. You leave this church, this town. For God's sake.
My will fell away. What came in its place was a terrible emptiness. I prayed for the first time in many years. No voice spoke an answer from on high. But inside I could hear what I had to do. I found myself with a profound, restless feeling. I anchored and tried to lose it in sleep. I tried to feel myself as part of the boat, grounded to something, but the tendency seemed to be for me to be swept away by memories and fantasies of Peter. I drank all the whiskey from the first aid kit. Consciousness seemed to grow lighter and lighter until I simply floated away from my body. I became part of the sun, and for a while I had nothing with which to feel pain. There's no telling how long that would have gone on. Without any human contact, I was losing my grip on life. Fortunately, something happened. On the fourth day, I went forward to clear a foul jib sheet and lost my balance. When we pulled her out of the water, she looked so cold and so frightened. So I brought her in and I started drying her off. And I smiled at her and I really felt good. It was like some sort of communion between us.
You have committed acts of terrible excess, sins against God.
It was Angela, your sister.
There's no need for names.
I'm sorry, Father.
Has she left town, this girl?
I don't think so. She acted like she really had to stay. Like she had no choice but to come back.
Hey, baby, how do I look the way you look?
So he says, how he got my pajamas, I'll never know. My God.
You're like a moose and rat. That girl's young enough to be your daughter.
I don't know.
Something just came over me.
You're acting crazy.
I know, but did you see her? That face? That...
Get a hold of yourself, Charlie. You got a nice wife and 4 nice kids. You're an old fart. Like me.
But Dr. Julius, there must be something abnormal about me. The way I am, the way people look, follow me.
Angela, my dear, it's one of the hallmarks of your particular age. You love to exaggerate, over-dramatize. You're a very attractive young girl. Not such that you're driving yourself and everyone around you mad with carnal desire. You're young, and you just take better care of yourself. I don't know how to break this to you, Angela, but you're normal. Normal. Normal, normal, normal. 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 Normal.
I want to forget you. I feel possessed with you, but so empty without you.
Angela, can't you understand? It's forbidden. It's all forbidden.
If my love for you is forbidden, then it will be my cross.
Don't be so ready to suffer, Angela. The soul can be tortured forever.
It's not my soul, it's my heart. Can't you see that? It aches. Feel you again. Touch me, please. Please.
My heart, my sister, my bride. couldn't sleep the rest of the night. I was afraid the dream would come back. It's just as bad when I'm awake, though. I've tried to pray, but it all seems so futile.
All these plants are dying.
Peter, each one of us has been entrusted with certain earthly tasks.
Hi, Father.
Hello, Mike. How are you? But there are certain things which are better left to God.
Hello again.
Who are you?
No one special. Care to smoke? There is something you want. Yeah, you can have it. There are no mysteries that can't be untied. No fights that can't be won. It'll cost you something. Know what I mean?
There's a strength inside of her, and it's growing. But I don't know what to do.
Leave it to God. There are no mysteries he cannot unravel. No fights he cannot win. No matter who the adversary might be. A smoke?
No, thank you.
Of course, now, I'm perfectly willing to help. But you're gonna have to pay a price. Okay?
No, wait. Who are you?
No one special.
Are you all right?
Sure. Angela, you look like hell. What's wrong with you?
Well, maybe I should go.
No, I need you to help. Anything. You name it. I want you to help me. Some people I've invited over. A party.
Father?
Hello, Patty. Sit down. All set for the banquet?
Yeah, we're all set. The food's prepared, the tables are set, and the decorations are hung.
Mm-hmm. So what's wrong?
There's no people.
What do you mean?
There's just no one there.
Hello? Yes, who is this?
Father, I don't know how to tell you this. It's about the house where your sister lives.
What about it?
Full of people, Father. It's full of people.
What people?
People from your church, I think. But what they're doing, it's not like anybody else. You've just got to stop it now.
Oh, of course not. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dear Monsignor, I've thought a lot about what you said this morning, but I just can't leave it to God any longer. I've been doing that my whole life. Now it's time I took responsibility for things myself. Angela and I are going to go away together. I can't even be a decent priest anymore, not so long as this is in my life. Respectfully yours, Peter.
Oh, I should have said that in the beginning. Angela and Peter. Our two leads, Angela and Peter. When's the last time you heard that? Angela and Peter? Come on. I know that half our audience is pointing at the sky and making a weird face. Angela and Peter is sleepaway camp. Felissa Rose. She was born Peter. She turned into Angela. I wonder if Robert Hilton watched The Fireworks Woman and was like, I like the give and take of this relationship. What if I made him one person? Possibly. Jennifer Jordan, Eric Edwards. Those are our two leads. They're in love. But like I said in the beginning, she's kind of unwanted and mistreated. They just flop her around. They're kind of mean to her. I cut a lot of the meanness out of it because it was kind of R-rated. But they do call her stupid. And I thought about removing it, but you can call someone stupid in a PG-rated movie. Angela, Jennifer Jordan, it's like a freaking tour de force woman under the influence type role. Helen Madigan, Jamie Gillis. You will not see Jamie Gillis in our film. He's cut out completely, but he is in the picture. Helen Madigan is that super cute lady, really talented. She's the lead in Confessions of a Peanut Butter Freak. We have it on our page. She's the lead in that. She has a supporting role in this. As soon as she popped up, I was like, whoa! Because I've never seen her in anything before. She's been in 50, 60 movies. I just looked her up when I was researching this. But nothing I've ever seen besides Confessions of a Peanut Butter Freak, which I loved. Not only did we do that, but when I used to do a weekly art vlog, the love category of that week was just that movie. So I dove into that a lot. So it was really cool to see her again. I love Jamie Gillis, but I just wanted you guys to know that in spirit, he's there, but he's not here. Nor there. What else do we got? I had no idea. I thought this was Wes Craven's first film. I had no idea that this was, like I said in the beginning, 3 years after Last House on the Left, 2 years before The Hills Have Eyes. He dipped into adult cinema. This film is pretty cool. It explores a lot of weird religious themes that Wes is dealing with in his more mainstream work. That's cool. His acting is awesome. I think he's the devil. There's a lot of weird stuff in this movie. Experimental film. A lot of the articles I read on this said this is on par with your standard drive-in B movie. And it's true. I'm glad I did this one. I've been putting off doing anything standing in front of a green screen. Actually, we just shot like a mailbag episode, whatever that is. So, but it was cool because I got showered with gifts. So that was pretty cool. I didn't even know what I was really getting into. I let someone else kind of come up with something and I just did it. So you'll be seeing that soon. But anyways, I'm going to try to... I have so many films that I'm working on. I can't think right now. I think it's 15 or 17. Some of them are almost done. Some of them are just started. 17 different projects, 17 different timelines. I got a very nice message on Twitter. It's so cool. All I do is fight with anti-trans people on Twitter. And here comes this beacon of light, this cool-ass girl named Heather. And she complimented me and Barefoot and liked what we were doing. And that's just so weird. One compliment and I was like, oh, I guess I'll get up and do something. Isn't that weird? I just needed a little bit of a push. That's cool. Thanks, Heather. My name was going to be Heather, which is weird. I've talked about this on a video before. I don't know if it ever made the cut, though. Raw footage-wise, I've talked about this. Heather Heath. So it'd be Heatherheath. Heather Heath was going to be my name if I was a girl. Peace. I'm out of here. Happy 4th of July. Don't subscribe, don't like, don't share, just watch.